Okay, guys, this morning in the secret place, I asked Father, I said, Father, why Mary? What is significant about the name Mary that the 144,000, all of our mothers got a name, the name Marie, Mary, Rosemary, or Maria in our mother's name? And he told me to look up what is the significance about the name Mary. So I looked that name up, and it says, the name Mary is primarily a female name of Hebrew origin that means of the sea, bitter, beloved. Mary is the English variant of the Latin name Maria or Greek Hebrew Miriam. It was an ancient Egyptian name from the name elements MRY or Mr. meaning beloved. Other theories include the meanings to be child wished for or sea of bitterness, mother of Jesus Christ. Mary is a feminine given name, the English form of the name Maria. The reverence for Mary, the mother of Jesus, is in large part responsible for the use of the name Mary and its variants. An 11th century Jewish commentator on the Bible wrote that the name was given to the sister of Moses because of the Egyptians' harsh treatment of Jews in Egypt. YashaYah wrote that the Israelites lived in Egypt for 210 years while going through 86 years of cruel enslavement that began at the time Moses' elder sister was born. Therefore, the girl was called Miriam because the Egyptians made life bitter for her people. And so, in the Wikipedia, it had a list of the New Testament people whose names were Mary. And so we have Mary, the mother of Jesus, Mary Magdalene, a disciple of Jesus, Mary of Bethany, a follower of Jesus, considered by Western Middle Age tradition to be Mary Magdalene, Mary of Clopas, who is Jesus' mother's sister. She was a follower of Jesus. Mary, mother of James, the younger or lesser. Mary, mother of John Mark. Mary of Rome. Salome, disciple, a follower of Jesus. Her real name is Mary Salome. They just have Salome in the KJV, but her name is Mary Salome. Mary, mother of James, is identified in the Synoptic Gospels as one of the women who went to Jesus' tomb after he was buried. Refers to Mary, the mother of James, as one of the women who went to the tomb of Jesus. So Mark chapter 16 verse 1 says, now when the Sabbath was past, Mary Magdalene, Mary the mother of James, and Mary Salome bought spices that they might come and anoint him. Luke chapter 24 verse 10 says, it was Mary Magdalene, Joanna, Mary the mother of James, and the other women with them, who told these things to the apostles, along with Mary Magdalene and Mary of Clopas. Mary the mother of James is known as one of the three Marys. So I'm seeing that the 12 disciples' mothers had some kind of significance with the name Mary as well. According to the Gospels of Matthew and Luke in New Testament, Mary was a first century Jewish woman of Nazareth, the wife of Joseph and the mother of Jesus. Both the New Testament and the Quran describe Mary as a virgin. Mary Magdalene, sometimes called Mary of Magdala, or simply the Magdalene or the Madeleine, was a woman who, according to the four canonical Gospels, traveled with Jesus as one of his followers and was a witness to his crucifixion and resurrection. Bethany is a biblical figure mentioned only by name in the Gospel of John in the Christian New Testament. Together with her siblings Lazarus and Martha, she is described by John as living in the village of Bethany, a small village in Judea to the south of the Mount of Olives near Jerusalem. According to the Gospel of John, Mary of Clopas was one of the women present at the crucifixion of Jesus in bringing supplies for his funeral. Mother of James is identified in the Synoptic Gospels as one of the women who went to Jesus' tomb after he was buried. Mary, mother of John Mark, is mentioned in the Acts 12:12, which says that after his escape from prison, Peter went to her house. When he realized this, he went to the house of Mary, the mother of John, whose other name was Mark, where many were gathered together and were praying. Paul the Apostle's epistle to the Romans mentions of Mary. She is said to have treated Paul with special kindness and to have labored much amongst the early Christian community, although it has been conjectured that she is the same person as the Mary, mother of John Mark. This is generally considered to be unproven. Was a follower of Jesus who appears briefly in the canonical Gospels and in apocryphal writings. She is named by Mark as present at the crucifixion and as one of the women who found Jesus' tomb empty. Now there stood by the cross of Jesus his mother and his mother's sister, Mary of Clopas and Mary Magdalene. This has led some scholars to identify Mary of Clopas with Mary, the mother of James and Joseph.